If you remember, in the last video, we yanked the old V6 out of this. That was kind of fun. In today's video, we're going to introduce you to the motor that will be going into this baby. We're about to head to Nick's to pick up the motor and introduce it to you guys. So make sure you stick around so you can get all of the goodies from this video. All right, so now before we can get the motor onto the trailer, we've got to get this trailer prepped to put the motor on because it has nothing to hold the motor down whenever we get the motor on there. So Nick's gonna get started on that. Check this out. Pull your mask back a little bit. There you go. That way we can see that face. Anyway, so we're about to weld this thing, and we got a little bit of a, I'm gonna call it a ghetto trick going on, the backyard trick going on. But I'm just gonna say this real quick. We've had this welder from Harbor Freight. Guys can look you guys one of them up. It's the titanium welder from Harbor Freight. We've had it about a year, and Nick seems to love this welder as a cheap welder, as for what it is, right? So Nick, real quick, in a quick version, why do you like this welder so much?
I mean, the settings on it make it nice and adjustable so you can do what you need to do. And most flux core welding, you get a lot of spatter. This doesn't have a ton, it still has spatter, but it does good penetration. I hadn't had one of my welds failed on me yet, not even my little tack welds. So, and I've tried to make a couple of them fail.
Yeah, and it seems like you can pretty much get done what you need to get done until you get to an extreme level.
Yeah, I mean, there's limitations. You shouldn't use this to try and like weld a frame back together or something that's your life's going to depend on it. But I mean, even that, if you was to prep it well, this thing does a pretty good job. It'd probably hold up for the most part, just not for repeated abuse.
Yeah. All right, so I'm gonna show you guys the little ghetto backyard trick we got going on. So we can't find a good place to clamp in this trailer, as you guys can tell. You can see there's not anywhere, it's flat. There's not a good spot to clamp. We tried to clamp on the outside here, and it just wouldn't give us any arc with that. So what we did here, you guys can see, we used the old speaker that you may remember from a different video with Pearl that we pulled out of Pearl. We used that old speaker magnet and just magnetized it to one of the spots that we grounded off, and it seemed to be working. So here we go. we'll find out for sure. All right, so as you can see, we are done. We did not clean these up. This trailer is ugly enough as it is, and we're not worried about how the wheels look necessarily. We worry about if they work, and they will work. That is the main thing. So now it's time for us to try to get this motor on here. So
introducing our motor for the S10 build. This is the motor we're going to be putting in. It's not new. You could call it a junkyard motor. It didn't come from a junkyard though. This is a 5.3 Vortec out of a 2000 Chevy Silverado, Pearl actually. When I got the truck, I run it for a couple of days, went to do an oil change and realized how much sludge was in this motor for how much it wasn't taken care of, probably no oil changes. So I was going to fix it, but it had a lifter tap. So I found a motor for $500 with a warranty on it. So at that point it was cheaper just to take this motor out, put the other one in my truck, and then this became the motor for our S10 project. So this is gonna need a lot of work to get it in condition. So subscribe to the channel, hit the like button, turn on your notification bell so you can come back and actually see the work that we're gonna be putting into this motor.
I know, right? Like we can that shit up, right? There we go.
hide, huh? To look visibly, I can't promise nothing until it gets closer. But... Hey, hold on. Pull back forward a little bit. Just a little bit. The ramp. We're starting to run over the ramp. All right. All right. The other one's fine. We're about that far away from the end of it. All right, so now if we can like slowly let it down, as it'll go. Oh, okay, I got you. You want me to just kind of pull it?
Well, I'm gonna go over in front of the trailer and we're gonna put tension on it, and then we're gonna use this and the thing.
So right here at the edge of the trailer, if you can't tell, but we got it back here, kind of crazy like, if you can see that. It's very close to the edge of our jack there, but we're over the edge, and if we can get it there, we just got to get it to pull that direction. So let's see how this works.
Alright, so you think you got better jack control? You think I got better jack control?
I mean, honestly, you probably have it just because you've already done it today. Like,
I'm going to,
yeah, that's what I mean.
and I got some ass.
Yeah.
That just tug on that, and then like I said, 16 feet, like we can stop for a moment.
Yeah.
We can tighten that up and then have a break if need be.
I got you.
So just watch that hook, because I don't know how much it's going to hold.
I got you.
Keep an eye on it. All right, coming up. Okay, I think let's hold.
No, what's happening is it's still got too much tension on it. So when I let off, it swings with the chain. If you let down more, it won't swing.
I need to make sure it's sitting right.
Okay, I mean, if you need to eyeball where it's at, that's cool, but I can hold it. I'm not stretching too bad.
Show me what landed on.
Nah, hold on though, because what I want to do, I want to make sure that just in case it tries to release on here, maybe you let the pressure down. I'm pretty good.
I say if you want to with it.
Because I'm at the yes, it's all good. I was doing good myself. I wasn't even pulling that hard.
Yeah. We'll have to reposition. Well, we on, baby.
I want that to be somewhere in between these two bags.
Gotcha. That's beautiful on this side.
Close the brake. Close the fuck. No.
Yeah.
Makes sense.
Yeah. Look at that. Look at there. So we just gotta put some more straps on it. And honestly, guys, look. I'm gonna let Nick jump up there and show you, but honestly, it actually riding pretty good. What you're gonna hear rattling is actually that. actually the hoist. Look, that thing is not even, look, it ain't even wobbling with one strap. But guys, listen, especially when it comes to hauling something, if you've got the extra hooks, if you got the extra straps, throw them on there. It takes you an extra 5 minutes to do so and gives you that much more security. All right, so we have her strapped down, guys. It's time to ride out, take it to the house. All right, so we made it. We are here. Me and Nick got to do a little bit of cleanup real quick, and then we're gonna get this thing off of here. So let's see what happens from there. See if we can get something else done. As long as this don't flip, which it should.
I'm liking this little setup, though.
I know, right? I'm getting excited. I like it. Woo. Yo, hey. Let's go. Let's get it. It's been a long time coming. Oh, okay. It's been a long. What is that? Long time coming. But I know. Change gonna come. Well, motor's here.